Ooh. We are on episode 6. Episode 6 is this, and then 2 more episodes to go. We are not that far off the end of season 1. We still don't know why Mr. Omni-Man did what he did. So maybe we'll find out. Maybe. Debbie seems to know what's up. Debbie's the real superhero of all this. I know I've said it before, but I need to say it again. Debbie, in my opinion, is the real superhero of all this. But you know, we'll see how that goes and what she finds out and where she goes from there. What else? We don't. Oh, was it Sequids from a couple of episodes ago? They haven't done much with that yet, but perhaps that's something that gets extended into season 2. But you know, that could be a big thing. The Sequids coming from, was it Mars? What else was there? Robot. Yeah, I'm not sure Robot's a bad guy. You know, he's definitely done some bad things. But I'm not sure he's a bad guy. I'm not convinced he's a bad guy just yet. I think he has a noble reason for doing what he did with the Mauler twins. But, you know, we'll see how that works out. I mean, he's a robot, so his logic is a little bit different, I guess. Maybe that comes into it somehow. But, yeah, we'll see. Dark Blood as well being banished, but maybe, you know, he's still around and somehow. Okay, so there was that. And, yeah, you know what? Cecil? I know I said he was a bad guy. I wasn't really trusting him before. I gotta be honest though, everything's pointed to him being on the level. Everything so far is pointed to him being on the level. So if he does turn out to be crooked, I mean, I'm gonna say I'll call it anyway. But yeah, I think everything right now is pointed to him being on the level. So maybe I overassume too much. But anyway, season 6. Let's press play and see what Invincible gotta say. Oh, and of course, Mark got battered last episode, didn't he? Mark, you gotta tell Amber, man. Amber's a good one. You gotta tell Amber. Tell her the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You're gonna lose a good one if you don't, and it will be your fault.
You one, or ideally all of you, wanna have sex?
Oh, mate. Let that be a lesson. Don't be a dickhead. Or, you know, drinking in bushes is probably not a good idea either. Oh, what they do to him. Oh, we gonna start off like this?
You're going to be in...
Oh, you know what? Why aren't I used to this by now? Why am I not used to this by now? Come on, man. Every bloody episode. Yeah, I think the whole thing Robert was doing was... I think a big part of it is to help Monster Girl. Maybe the others as well, but I think mostly Monster Girl.
It's not your fault.
Survivor's guilt. Well, a version of.
I've thought a lot about that these last couple.
Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth. Oh, she should. At this point, she should dump him. Really. It's not all about the big things. Sometimes it's little things. Well, little might be the best way to describe it, but you know what I mean.
And no sex.
Debbie knows what's up.
Then you've got work to do, don't you?
Debbie knows what's up.
I mean, can a person even have...
And maybe Nolan knows something now as well.
Samantha!
Gotta live your own life, man. Gotta live your life. You can't live your parents' life. You can't live your friend's life. You gotta live your life. Big up Samantha.
Recognize that, the sooner we'll reach our true potential.
Oh, wait. He's the guy that kidnaps that Doug Cheston fella.
You're impressive, Rick.
Yeah, that's the guy that kidnapped that Doug Cheston fella. He's running some secret experiments on the students. And Rick might be next. Just gonna live in a treehouse then. Could be worse.
You know, when you start a sentence with I think, you automatically murder 90% of any romance in it.
When you start a sentence with I think, you murder 90% of any romance in it. Interesting. Amber controlling the situation. You don't need... Not all superheroes wear capes. You don't need powers to have powers.
Mark!
Surely Amber must know what's up now. I think William knows what's up now. William definitely knows what's up. Oof. He just got out of hospital. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Eve was wrong about you. So was I.
Tell her the truth.
Classic alpha male.
Yep. Oh, yep.
So I take it we won?
Well, define winning. So she can just like grow crops and she can literally change the world. Like literally change the world.
Trust him? Then we need some insurance.
Where you hire crooks.
Then rejoin the team at Guardians HQ. I will remain here until Monster Girl recovers.
Yeah, Robert don't care for all humans the same way he cares for Monster Girl. But then Monster Girl's not really human, is she? You might want to put some wellies on when you walk into a sewer like that. Maybe full hazmat suit, actually. I don't know, maybe they got clean sewers where they live. We don't. We definitely don't.
My girlfriend says the same thing.
Watch her eyes. Did you see the eyes? Oh my days, that was perfect. Big up for the eyes, man. Big up for the eyes. Get him. William can fight. Yeesh. Crack a jaw with that one.
Don't beat yourself up.
Don't beat yourself up. Somebody already did.
Joseph, Darkwing, War Woman, the others.
The others, you know, they don't get a name. She knows, he knows, she knows. Where do we go from here? Oof.
I saw it on Reddit.
Don't believe everything you read on the internet.
Reddit on Reddit. Okay, so that was Invincible. Invincible episode 6. Man, what did we just watch? Okay, so William knows Mark's Invincible's real identity. So far keeping it secret. Maybe he'll tell. He needs to tell Amber. Mark needs to tell Amber. He's pretty much lost her now. But that bit where Amber's talking to, I can't remember this guy's name, but talking to the other student, and when it says he's got a girlfriend, the eyes were perfect. If you did not see the eyes, go back and watch it again and make sure you see those eyes. They were spot on. But man, yeah, he needs to. I think he's pretty much lost Amber. I don't know if telling Amber at this point is going to even help, because it feels like she's maybe taken too much. She feels like he's betrayed too much. Even if she finds out the reason why, it's like it might be just too little, too late. Maybe she'll understand, but just the fact that he's lied so much now is like it's maybe irreparable. Eve, Samantha going off and doing her thing, saving people, you know, helping people out, but more on the, say, ground level rather than the big world, intergalactic level. So just kind of helping people directly, just kind of finding herself. I think that's just an important bit as well, where she took, where, you know, her father said, I want you to do this, you know, worst time after you getting your powers, just want you to be a normal person. And I can, on one hand, you can understand the apprehension of parents when, you know, with danger involved with their kids and things like that. But at the same time, it's like, look, she's her own person and she just needs to live her own life. So I feel like that bit there, just the message, at least the message I kind of got from it of living your own life and being like, you know what, you can't live for your parents, you can't live for your relatives or, you know, your friends or you're this or you're that. You need to live for you and do what's right for you. And her going out and saying, you know, I just need to step away from all of this, find myself, find out who I am. You know, that I feel like there's a really important message in this. So hopefully that doesn't get missed. Just, I mean, yeah, we don't all have superpowers. We can't go flying around and, you know, making trees come out the ground. We can't all do that, but we can, you know, live for ourselves, and we can think about, okay, what is it that we want to do in this world, and what is it that we're trying to do with our lives. And I think learning from that, remember, yeah, you don't have to have powers to have powers. You know, not all superheroes have capes. And I think we've seen examples of that in this as well. The way Amber was, you know, how she kind of took charge of that situation when the robot, was it Doug Cheston guy, came out the sewers, and just Debbie throughout the whole thing as well. Just her parts where she's just kind of taken that, shown that kind of like, you know, sort of initiative, like maybe thinking beyond what things have been telling, what people are telling her, and, you know, thinking for herself, doing her own investigation, and not just accepting the world and be like, oh, I'm just going to be the good little housewife, because she kind of comes across as just the wife at the beginning in the first few episodes, or maybe the first episode, but then as it kind of progresses, you realize that although she may not be the star of the show, she's the star of the show. You know, so yeah, I like how they developed Debbie's character throughout. But yeah, Mark's just getting his ass kicked left and center at this point. Like, he's just getting his ass kicked. You might want to change that name, Invincible, more like very invincible at this point. But I mean, he survived. So I don't know. Maybe he's just a lucky kid. But mate, you know, this has been a good series so far. That was episode 6. There's 2 more episodes after this. We are very close to the end of the first season, mate. Oof. What does Debbie do now that she knows that Omni-Man did what he did. Oh. 2 more episodes, maybe we'll find out. Maybe we won't. Maybe they'll spread it into the next season. Oof. And there's sequels as well. We ain't forgot about those sequels from Mars. So yeah, I feel like they're gonna probably turn up in the next season at this point. There's only 2 episodes left. So my guess is that they'll probably won't do much in the next episode, but maybe towards the end of episode 8, you might see something where the sequels come up and be like, oh, okay, that leads into the next season. That's my guess. I don't know. It may not happen at all, but I'm guessing that's where they're going to do something along those lines. But 2 episodes to go. We'll see. Clearly, I liked it. Let me know what you think of it. Any recommendations, suggestions, send them through and I'll see what I can do. Like, share, subscribe because we're doing this thing. More videos on the screen. Check out my other channels as well. Be much appreciated. But that's going to be it for the minute. So, guys, until whenever, if ever, peace.